Sorry about that, everyone. I'm going to repost the link and hey, Delphine, about what happened. I was having issues because I honestly don't know what I did in order for that to happen. Now I'm going to repost the link for everyone to come up. There we go. I reposted it and I'm sorry. I don't know what I did. I think I hit a button or something and pressed something and don't give me a line what I did. I honestly don't know what I did. Thanks, Cuffy. I don't know what I did or what button I pressed in order for that to happen. I'm still getting used to this. Hey, Samantha. And I did repost the link, Cuffy, if you want to come back up. So please excuse me for that because I don't know what I did. I pressed something. Yes, baby? Okay. Oh, you're good, Delphine. I did to something on my tablet, and I don't know what button I hit. So I had to start another live in order to come back on. And thank you for coming past. What the heck is in this container? Oh, this can be thrown out. And thanks, Cubby, for posting those links. Copy, could you drop Delphine's link for me, please? She's a another good friend of mine as well, and she's good people. Thank you, Copy. Thank you, just like this. Thank you so much, Copy. Thank you so much, Copy. And Copy, I cannot wait until my food is done because I'm like literally over here starving. Like literally over here hungry. I can't wait till it's done. I'm doing good, Delphine. I try to stay on as long as I can and talk to everyone and who and wants to talk. Well, pizza. I had pizza yesterday, copy. Cause I know Delphine that I think Wednesday for my birthday I was on for like maybe like an hour and a half on Wednesday. I tried to go for like 2 hours. And on pizza do something. Go I had pizza the other night for dinner because I didn't feel like cooking. Okay, everyone, give me a second. Got to go to the bathroom. Okay. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Oh, thank you, Delphine, and you're good. Thank you so much. And you're fine because I understand it because I work long hours at myself. And that's another reason why I only come on like twice a week, which is Sundays and Wednesday nights. Sunday eat nights around between like 4 and 5, somewhere in between there. And if I'm coming on Wednesdays, it's normally about six between 6:30 and 7, somewhere in between there. Tops. The earliest I will ever come on a Wednesday if I get off at 3, and I might come on about 4. and stay on because I know Granny D comes on at 5. But I normally try to wait until she goes off at 5. So I'll do about like 6:15 at the latest. Yeah, I haven't heard anything from Samantha either. Ugh. Sorry, I was bending over to grab my work. Because sometimes while I'm cooking, it all depends on what it is. I'll crochet at the same time. And I'm sitting on my stool. And like Delphine, like honestly, like I really wasn't going to come on Wednesday, but a lot of people convinced me to come on. I should say the same thing, Delphine, because there's so many people that we follow, and it's hard to like keep up with each other. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of hard. Okay, Miss Delphine. I'm just checking on my food. And yes, and that's like my case too, because the majority of the people that I do follow comes on in the morning while I'm at work. So like when I'm on my way home, I'll watch the replay. Ooh, I almost fell off my stool. My foot slipped, y'all. My foot slipped. I almost fell. My husband's in there laughing at me because I almost fell trying to adjust myself. I am all right. My husband's laughing at me because I almost fell. And this is the second time in the past like 15 minutes that he laughed at me. He lucky I love him. I love you more. He lucky I love him. So maybe not say hi. My husband said hi, everyone. And I get it, Delphine. Like even though I don't work in mental health, but where my job description is like we can't have our phones out unless it's an emergency at all. Babe, Miss Delphine said hi. He said hi, Delphine. But I know I'm not going to be on that long because I do know I want to catch. I think Kelly comes on tonight. I do want to catch her live if she comes on tonight. But I'm not too sure if she does come on or not. And I can't wait until this is done because I'm like hungry as a horse, anyways. But I'm not. I know I ain't gonna eat right away. Yes, and like because if we have our phones out, that's an automatic write up. And like where I work at, if you get so many write ups within like a 6 months time frame, that is an automatic suspension. Are you getting earthquakes where you live at, Delphine? Because like recently, about 2 weeks ago, like where I live at, we just had a bridge collapse where we live at. Oh, I'm sorry. Like where I live at, we just had about 2 weeks ago a bridge had one of the bridges down here had collapsed with people on the bridge. Thank God, like nobody was hurt, but it was just the principle. Like, what if these people would have got hurt? That was my whole thing, and I just felt bad because like it happened in broad daylight, and it was just like, why? Well, if you guys do what you do, Delphine, and I hope you get to feel better. I honestly hope you feel better. Going to steal a piece of one of these piece of chicken. You ain't never lied, Cuppy. It's just like the fact that I just thank God nobody wasn't hurt when it happened. And it took about after like before they cleaned it up, it took them about what, almost a week to start cleaning anything up around that area because that they felt that like they just want to make sure nobody was under it. Yes, Delphine. They just want to make sure that everybody was like not hurt and not under it. That's the reason why that they didn't clean it up for the first couple of days. Oh, you ain't never lied. You never lied, Delphine. You never lied. And what's funny, like where I live at, we're one of the cities in the United States, one of them, anyways, that has the most bridges in the country. One of them at least. Because I think we're number 3 or 4 that has the most bridges in the state. I mean, in the country. Yes. And you ain't never lied, Cuppy. I put my foot in this chicken. And I honestly agree. And like that's another reason why I'm afraid to go across bridges because of that reason too. Because I'm afraid that if I go across a bridge, that something's going to happen. And I'm like, I'm more worried than other people's safety than my own. But at the same time, that I'm like, I just don't want to see nobody hurt either. Hey, dumpster girl, how are you? And that's fine. sorry, Cuppy. I'm so sorry. And that's good. Just got done making dinner, talking to everybody about what happened where I live at a few weeks ago. I'm going to go throw this away. Okay, it is. Oh, snap. I realized something. That even though I know I restarted my live, but I realized I've been on for over almost 2 hours. So I'm going to call it a night, everyone. And I will see everyone next Wednesday between 6:30 and between 6 and 7. So I'm going to say good night and thank everyone for coming over. Because I do want to eat and stuff like that. So I'm going to say good night. Thank you and see everyone later.